Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys your weekly soul connection reading. Today's theme is going to be the heart and soul of this connection. So if you guys are interested in your own personalized version of this outline, I do offer it in my Etsy shop. All the information will be down below, as well as the cards and this beautiful orgonite here. So I do tend to channel for those that are experiencing a separation or challenge in your connection. So please keep that in mind, but just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. And if you guys are interested in more of a generalized forecast that's not specifically focused on a person, I do offer those now over on my other channel, which is called Treasure Trove Tarot. And we go over all kinds of other things over there besides just soul connection. So be sure to check it out if you haven't already. All right, you guys, let's get into the reading today. So we're going to follow the outline. Let's take a look and see what is the heart and soul of this connection, the energetic frequency and vibration of this connection currently, okay? Just where it's at currently. We're going to go into the Heart and Soul Love Oracle by Celestial Forecast by Carrie and see what the current heart and soul vibration is of this connection. All right, let's see what we need to know. Current heart and soul vibration of the connection. We have more, okay? So let's go ahead and read this. It says, I was sure what we had wasn't the love I was looking for, that it was something that I could find with someone else who could offer me more. More love, more, you know what? More of everything. I was looking for someone who had more, wanted me more, needed me more. Now there's nothing more I want than to come back to the someone who had it all to begin with. You, is it too late? Okay. There's a reason that I don't say certain words on my channel. It's not worth it. I get demonetized. Okay. So if you guys see me not saying certain words, you can obviously read that for yourselves. But yes, that right there is amazing, because what this is telling me is that someone went off in search of something else because they thought that the grass was going to be greener on the other side, and they found out that it wasn't. So right now, someone is questioning on whether it is too late. Did they screw things up? Is it too late? They thought that they wanted more. They thought that there was something better, perhaps. Grass greener on the other side. Not the case. So if that is your guys' story and that's resonating with you with a partner who may have disconnected with you in order to search for something else, this person, I feel, is currently with this vibration, questioning their move, questioning, everything. So that's what we have from this so far. Let's go ahead and get some more vibrations. Let's see what else is coming through. These decks are from Aqua Moonlight Tarot. This is The Secret of a Lover's Journey and The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle combined. What else do we need to know about the heart and soul of this connection? Pride. Ooh, somebody has too much pride and ego to admit it. Well, that's a kicker. This could be you too, you guys. It could be the viewer, but I really am taking this as a person that may have disconnected with you because they thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side, found out it wasn't, and has too much pride and ego and arrogance and is too stubborn to admit it. Damn. All right, let's see what else. Blinded by the light, fearing a higher power, closed-minded mentality. Okay? Blinded by the light. What is that song? Somebody let us know down below. Blinded by the light. If I'm getting that right. It's a song. But somebody right now, I feel, is a little blind when it comes to what is shining right now in their face, which is the truth of a situation, the truth as in the error of their ways. It's like wanting to remain blind, not wanting to admit it. All right. So it's this blinded, closed-minded mentality. They're trying to close this out of their mind. They're trying to just stay more in their pride and put up a strong front that either they are just okay or that they didn't screw up. But really deep down, somebody's feeling it. So the heart and soul of this connection is that somebody is in their feelings, and somebody knows that they screwed up, but they're not willing to admit it at this time. They're really struggling with this because they don't know if it's too late. They don't know if there's any chance to revive the situation. So let's go into my Twin Flame Journey Tarot. What's my Twin Flame Journey Tarot have to say? Let's see. If you're dealing with a Virgo or you're a Virgo yourself, this could be your reading. But yes, what is the Hermit? The Hermit is in their hermit shell. They're going into themselves. They're doing some soul searching. I also feel like this could be you, where you withdrew from this person because you weren't going to sit around and wait for them. So that could be the heart and soul here of the connection. A little snapshot. But maybe you've really just done a lot of your own soul searching and you're not willing to chase someone or to remind someone your worth. They're either going to see it or they're not. And I do see that someone is seeing your value, and you may have just done enough work on yourself or have been just kind of in your own independent energy that you may not welcome this person back. And that might be one of the reasons why they're questioning, is it too late? Because they don't feel this invitation to return. And it doesn't mean you have to do anything, but they just might feel your vibration. And your vibration might just be like, you know what, buddy? Or whoever this is, I'm good. I'm good. So people feel the vibration, and I feel like someone's vibration is pretty strong. Now we have Pisces energy, Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. Somebody does want to ride in on their horse and offer a cup. But the thing is, this is a very opposite energy. This is the yes. This is the no. This is the I have confidence. This is maybe not. So I feel like someone is just kind of back and forth with their desires to come towards and bring you this information, to see if you're interested, to see if you would take them back. But then some of them are just retrieving immediately into their shell, just not sure if that's something that they should do. And now we have Aquarius energy, star, universal alignment. What I'm getting here is that the stars will lead the way. Okay, they will. And as you guys both heal, because that's what the star is all about. The star is about healing. It's also about hope and renewal. I do feel like if you guys are meant to renew in this situation, the universe will help push this person to do the right thing. And the right thing would to be admit that they were wrong, admit that they screwed up, admit that you actually meant more to them than maybe they admitted at the time, and that they were just too stubborn and too ego driven and too arrogant to recognize it. So I feel like Spirit is currently working with this person to drop the ego, to get out of that pride, and to just get into their heart space and to tell you what it is that they're feeling, to tell you, to bring you this message. But, it can't be forced. So I like that we have the star here, because I feel like you guys the universe will bring you into alignment when the time is right. And if the universe doesn't bring you together, that is because there's still a misalignment here. Okay? So that's what we have for the heart and soul of this connection, the current vibration of this connection, the energy of the connection right now. So someone might be blinded to the light that the universe is trying to bring their way. They might be purposely blocking it out because of their pride and ego. But the thing is, they were so sure before, okay? They were so sure that you weren't right for them. They were so sure that maybe there was something better. But guess what? They've come to a conclusion that actually they had it all with you. So it's like, is it a little too late? It could be. It could be. That just could be your guys' story with this individual. So now we're going to go into your energetic vibe towards this person. Okay. We're going to do your thoughts, feelings, physical attraction, and just like a soul level. What does this energy look like for you? This right here is called the Clear Story cards 1 and 2. So let's get your vibration towards this person. Thoughts. Okay, so we have female rival. Now, I don't know if some of you guys are like in a third party situation. You suspect maybe that this person has someone else, or you know they have someone else, or that they just have a hard time just being, just available, as in they have commitment issues, commitment phobe, things like that. But this doesn't have to actually be another romantic partner. This could be a family member, a friend, sister, mother, something like that around this person, but it does say female rival. So this could also be an ex, as in someone that your person just is still struggling to get over, somebody that wounded them from their past. That could also be a rival as well. But when you think about this person, you think about another person being connected to them. That's just what we're getting. This is my Arrows of Love Tarot. See what else you're thinking. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, not the Page of Cups, the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands here is arousing. Interesting. This could be someone around them that you feel is flirting with them, somebody who they're attracted to but won't admit it, somebody that is maybe younger than you, and so you feel that they prefer this person over you. This could be the person that if there was a deception here, that they went off with this person because maybe they were just more youthful and arousing at that time. They felt like that grass was greener on the other side. So this is still in your mental space, you guys, when you think about this person. This is definitely something. But I'm also getting for some of you guys, so that you have taken this energy and you've actually reinvented yourself in some way with the Page of Wands. You've done something for yourself. Maybe you've gotten into really great shape, or you have done certain things that have made you feel alive and happy. Like you have improved yourself. You didn't just go down in frickin' flames. You actually utilized this. You took this pain and you did something with it. You became stronger from this experience. That's what I'm seeing. So let's take a look and see what's in your feelings towards this person. We have trust. I feel like there is a trust issue. That's what I'm seeing here with this. There's a trust issue. Because if this person, was questioning and left you because they thought that there was something better, obviously you're going to have trust issues with this person, for sure. Yeah, there's something about healing. There's a healing that needs to occur here. Okay, healing in the heart. You can see these two birds. This is about peace within the heart space. Temperance is healing, and it takes time for this healing. So it's not just going to happen overnight. We have all this green energy here, which is that heart chakra, heart healing energy. So you see here this female, she has the hand on the heart, and the man is holding her hand to his heart. It's almost like he's trying to tell her something about how he feels. I am getting here that the universe, because this is also to me divine intervention as well, as in reconciliation, to people coming together, reconciling their differences. I do feel that spirit is trying to push this person into their heart space so they can communicate their feelings to you and bring you a heartfelt message. This will really, really help you to heal a lot of the trust issues and heartbroken issues that you have with this person. That's what I'm seeing in this week's reading. And I feel like it's like the universe is cooking it up right now, but it's not done yet. There's no guarantee that it will be done, but I just feel like something is being cooked up right now, and there is something that's being orchestrated for the two of you to have a reconciliation with this person so you guys can get back into like a healed heart energy within yourself. Yeah. So I feel like there's an apology coming for some of you guys. So your feelings, your trust issues, I feel are on the way to be mended at some point. But it doesn't mean you can't do it without this person. I feel like you're going to do it with or without them. But the universe is trying to push this person to be in their heart center and apologize and to admit their feelings or say something to you from their heart. And this will really, really be healing. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on in the physical attraction energy here, physical energy. We have retreat. Okay, so that tells me here that there is a separation between you and this person, or there hasn't been a lot of physical contact. That retreat energy, remember, could have been the hermit. And I feel like the hermit was more you guys, the viewers. You've retreated from this person. You've kind of gone into your shell. You've done a lot of soul searching, licking your wounds, kind of figuring out who you are, etc. Do you even want this person? Would you even give them a second chance? I feel like this person is actually picking up on that energy. They're not sure because you're not sure now. Maybe the tables have turned. Maybe you've gone cold. Maybe you've you've iced them out, or you're just like, I'm just doing my own thing. And that's not a bad thing. All right, let's see what else. 3 of Flames, waiting. Okay. Yes, of course, some of you guys could be retreated and just kind of waiting for this person to return. But I am not getting the vibration that it is out of desperation that you're putting your lives on hold. I'm actually getting here that you're just tending to yourself. You're doing your own thing. Okay. If this person returns, you'll deal with it then, but you're not waiting around for that. You're trusting in divine timing. If it's meant to be, then great. And if it doesn't happen, you're still moving on. I feel like this is a very empowered energy, and I already picked that up with the Page of Wands. You're in this empowered survivor mode. This person didn't kill you. This person only helped you to become who you're truly meant to be, which is a survivor. Okay? So physically, in the physical world, you're retreated and you're just kind of waiting. If they come back, I'll deal with it then, but I'm not waiting around. I'm not waiting for this to happen. I'm still doing me. All right, what's going on the soul level here? Challenge. Ten of Hearts. All right. So on a soul level, what is the hardest thing to do with this person? To just send them love and understanding. It's kind of like the Eat, Pray, Love movie is coming to my mind, when she has a lot of broken relationships. She's gone through a divorce. She has some old relationships, and she's just really, really struggling. And her friend, at one of the places that she's gone, I think in India, and he just tells her to just, say goodbye with love and acceptance, or love and light, or something in your heart space, and let it go. Like as an unconditional love. I feel like on a soul level, you guys, obviously this is what you're being pushed to do, is to be in a joyous state in yourself and in your own life, regardless of the outcome with this person, regardless of what's happening right now. That's the vibration that your spirit team and the universe wants for you. They want you to be in the state of joy. They don't want you to allow this situation to rob you of your joy and the things, your dreams and your desires. That's not what they want. When you do that, this connection becomes a challenge. Obviously, we're doing your soul connection with the person that you're in challenge with, or separation. So it does make sense. But where you're trying to get to a state of just acceptance of you love this person. You don't have to let them walk all over you or put you on hold or on a shelf until they figure it out. That's really, that's not loving yourself. Love yourself and this person enough to just have that love and those memories, and just accept that maybe, you guys are not on the same page right now, and just part ways and say goodbye in your heart space on a soul level. Say goodbye in a way where, you remain with that peace in your heart. It's a peaceful goodbye. It's not, I'm done with you and, F you and this and that. Because all you're going to carry with you on your journey is that bitterness and that heaviness. So this is just saying, disconnect with love in your heart. Love them, let them go. And if they return, then you guys will have an opportunity, right? So Spirit wants you to have more joy on a soul level. Spirit wants you to stop fighting the joy and the happiness connected to other people in your lives and other experiences that maybe you even could be having. So we challenge ourselves when we're fighting against either the inevitable, or we're fighting to change circumstances that we can't change. We're fighting to control things that we can't change. That's where the challenge is going to come in. Or we can lean into the joy in our lives, lean into the experiences with the people that want to love us, that are ready to love us, okay? Instead of fighting for the ones that can't or just won't at this time. And clearly we can see that this person is stuck in a little bit of their pride and their fear that they're not actually sure that they can come to you in their heart center. So let the universe do its thing, you guys, and continue to just step into your joy. That's beautiful. So let's see where your person is at this time towards you, okay? Where is their energetic vibe towards you? And their thoughts, where are they at towards you? Decision. So yeah, they're definitely at these two doors. Like, I could go here, I could go, what do I do? They're stuck. I'm not surprised to see this at all with what I've seen so far. They're in that question state. They don't know what to do. They're kind of confused. It's like Two of Swords energy for me. Good times. Okay, so the Three of Hearts is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups can indicate reconciling. It definitely can. Like a reunion of sorts, you know? So I feel like when this person thinks about you, they are thinking about the good times that you guys shared. They're thinking about the happiness that you guys, once experienced. They're nostalgic on that right now. They're thinking of the good times. And so it's very difficult for them to maybe push that aside and not make that decision to contact you. But I also feel like maybe this person is still struggling with, the Two of Cups. Are they ready? Are they ready for a Two of Cups? Are they going to just disappoint you again? Might be one of the reasons that this person is holding back. Now, some of you guys could even interpret this as this person is thinking about coming together and having a good time with you. But let's just say the good time ends. Are they going to do to you what they did to you before? As in just kind of discard you and go off into the next thing? Well, there's no guarantees in life. There's no guarantees in life that people change. So that will be just one of those things. If some of you guys do hear from this person and they propose to come back into your life, you're just going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to just trust, what you're feeling at that time, to either go for it or not go for it, or take it slow, or just, just be friends at first instead of, doing anything that could, cause issues or problems down the line. Because the Three of Cups is definitely a friendly card. It's a very casual encounter. I think if anything, maybe this person may just try to come back or to contact you with a friendly message. That way it's not too heavy. It's almost like they're contemplating right now how to come towards you, not in a way that's going to make it seem like they want to be with you romantically. They may just downplay a lot of stuff. And again, it's because this person's in their pride and ego. They don't want you to know that they actually have deeper feelings for you. They'll pretend that it's just they want to apologize, but there's something more that this person has connected to you. So they're a little complicated. This person's a complicated ass. All right, what else? This is in their, this is in their feelings. Ooh, yeah, look at that. It's like 10 of Wands. Burden. This is heavy. There's something heavy weighing on their heart right now. Heavy in their emotions towards you. It's almost like something that keeps gnawing at them, won't let them forget. So it's like until they do something with this, it's like they're going to continue to be burdened, you guys. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, we have the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy here, travel. If this person is at a distance from you, I feel like that could be another reason why maybe they're not able to just show up on your doorstep or just, maybe call you or whatever, because there could be too much distance or there's too much time that's gone on. So this could be like a long separation. That could be an issue too, where it weighs heavy on them. But I feel like this individual might even be planning to actually come towards you, as in travel towards you, or say they're back in town, or they're visiting near where you're at, and then they want to talk to you, they want to get together, they want to meet up. So right now I feel like this individual is right in the middle of kind of trying to make some decisions on how they should approach this reconciliation with you guys, what they should do, where they're going next, what their life decisions entail. And it has something to do with you being in their emotions or their heart space, and they're just trying to figure it all out. A lot of heavy energy for this individual. So let's now take a look and see what is the physical energy here, the physical attraction energy. All right, well, you guys see it here. And there's another word that I can't say, but we have that blank appeal. Look at this, like a freaking magnet. This person is very attracted to you. This person, I feel, had something really good with you, and they're wanting to feel that again, which is why they're really nostalgic on this good time that you guys shared. So I know some of you guys might be thinking to yourselves, oh my God, maybe that's all they want to come back for. And there's no guarantees, you guys. I really couldn't tell you whether or not this person's changed for good or not. But some of you guys are just going to go down that path and figure it out, and maybe it'll work. And some of you guys, it may end up just learning something again. You just never know. But this person, I feel, is attracted to you for sure. They feel drawn to you. You're like a magnet that's drawing them in. They feel this magnetic vibe no matter who they're with, no matter where they're at. And so I've got to go back to this first card. I just have to. Because it says the same word here. It says, I was sure what we had wasn't the love I was looking for. So this person, when they came together with you, it's like they made up their mind that you weren't exactly what they were looking for. There was something maybe that, they always envisioned themselves being with someone like this or somebody like that. There could have been an age difference. There could have been a cultural issue. There just could have been an educational thing or something, or status. Okay? Then it says that it was something that I could find with someone else who could offer me more. So someone also thought that there would be someone else out there that they would be able to have more with. And that could be if you couldn't have children or something, that could be also too, like this person thought they could go off and have children with somebody else, which is it's like a fact, right? Obviously. And then we have more love, more blank, more of everything I was looking for. Someone who had more, wanted me more, needed me more. Maybe you were very independent. Maybe you were the kind of person that just didn't necessarily need this person. It was very healthy. And this person needed someone to need them. And maybe you didn't do it for them in that department. You were too independent. You were too strong. I'm getting that as well. It says, now there's nothing more I want than to come back to the someone who had it all to begin with, which was you. So this person is attracted to come back into your life to be with you once again because they just realized that they didn't find what they were looking for. That's it. They just didn't find what they were looking for. All right, so let's go ahead and get another card connected to this appeal in the physical energy. Ooh, yeah. They can't get you out of their head. I'll tell you that right now. That's the Eight of Swords, trapped. Like they are trapped in their mind. They're trapped. I feel like they cannot duplicate what they had with you with someone else. They thought they could. They thought they were going to, but they didn't. I'm also getting to that this person could have moved away in search of some new adventures, and it just didn't pay off in the way that they thought it was going to. So they have you in their mind, and they're trapped with thoughts of you, and they're trapped and feel trapped as in they just can't stop being attracted to you or wanting you. They want to be with you again. All right, you guys, so let's see what's going on with this person on a soul level, okay? On a soul level, what's going on with this person? Okay, so we have progress. This is a really beautiful picture here. You can see there's the woman. She has her hands that are hugging herself, and then she has the man that's around her that is pouring the water into the plant, which we can see as a heart. Look at this, different cards, but we have hearts, Black Widow with the heart, and this pot with the heart. This is about nurturing something, making progress. So let's see, let's get the tarot with this one. Okay, so what I want to say with that Six of Pentacles energy, it says equality. Again, another heart, and these two people come together with their tails and they create this heart together. I do feel like what Spirit is trying to say here with this person on a soul level is that they are making progress, even if it doesn't seem that way. Even if it doesn't seem this way to you that this person is making progress, they are. Okay? They are making some progress. And yes, they are stuck in their ego. Yes, they have too much pride right now, but they are making progress on their journey. They are. So they had to go through some experience with you in order to kind of realize what they had by losing it and how they would value it if they had it once again. They may have it or they may never have it ever again, but this is a part of their journey to discover something about themselves. And sometimes we discover things when it's too late. Sometimes. So that is what we have so far, you guys, with this person and you. So let's go ahead and go into the next section here, which is a higher self conversation between you and them. So we're going to go into 2 decks for this one. We've got the Heart Songs of the 90s by Celestial Forecast by Carrie. And then we have a combination of cards by All Things Intuitive. So this is what we're going to look at. All right, let's get some energies from you and some energies from them. We're going to get a song for you and a song from them. So this is your song. I Live My Life for You, Firehouse, and this is their song. Lone Star, Amazed. All right. Let me go ahead and shuffle these guys up. This is, like I said, it's a combination of 4 different decks. And I'm going to grab one from each for both of you guys. Okay. So this is your message to your person, higher self energy. You know you're everything to me, and I could never see the two of us apart. And you know I give myself to you, and no matter what you do, I promise you my heart. I've built my world around you, and I want you to know I need you like I've never needed anyone before. I live my life for you. So what I feel that this is your higher self saying here is that you've always known that this is your person. Now, your person may not have realized, what they knew at that time, when you did, as in you guys were not on the same page. You guys, the timing was off. Where you were at with your realization with things is not where your person was at with this realization of things, okay? So let's see what the conversation is. Okay, so I want to start over. So your higher selves are actually telling this person that you would give them a second chance, that you would want to start over with them if given the opportunity. I scared myself that day. Okay, what I'm also getting to is that the amount of love that you feel for this person, it could have even been borderline, like you were willing to just throw away your own needs and just yourself just to be with this person. So you could have even scared yourself with how much you really deeply cared for this individual. So you scared yourself that day that you could love this person so much, maybe at the detriment even to yourself. It could even been that you felt like you wanted to die without this person. So you scared yourself at some point because you felt like you wanted to die. I'm getting that. All right, let's get one more. You were the best thing in my life. So you do see this person as standing out above all the rest. You see this person as extraordinary compared to other connections that you've had with other people. So what you're telling this person is that you knew from the very beginning that they were just everything, that they were the best thing, the best person that you had ever been with. But it also scares you that you love this person that much, and it could have scared you on a particular day just how deep your love was for this person and that you would want to start over. So you might not be telling this person this in a physical way. Your energy might not even say it, but your higher self is saying that I would give you another chance. I would start over with you. So let's now take a look and see. I guess there's only 3 decks in here. I thought there were 4. Let's see what your person's message is for you. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts. I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. Amazed, Lone Star. So what I'm seeing here with this one, you guys, is that your person actually knew when they spent time with you how into you or how into them you were. They knew it by the way that you looked at them. When you guys touched, they could feel it. They really felt that. Now, this could, of course, been very triggering to somebody that was not ready for this kind of depth, was not ready to be with you in the way that you were ready to be with them, because we know that from the very beginning that they felt like you guys weren't right for each other for some reason. But I feel that as time has gone on, it just keeps getting better, as in they're amazed by you now. They're amazed by you. Maybe they were not truly amazed back then, but they are amazed now. Maybe they're even amazed that they still have feelings for you after such a period of time, that the feelings are still there. So let's go ahead and see what else they want you to know. Okay, I hide my feelings. So again, this individual is not the kind of person that's just feels comfortable riding in like the Knight of Cups and just professing their love to you. I feel like they want to, but they hide their feelings. They're afraid. I do wish you well. So this person doesn't want you to be unhappy. And I don't feel like they wanted you to be unhappy or wanted to hurt you with whatever may have gone down here. So they do wish you well. And it's almost like this is past message, past energy I'm picking up on. I kind of like they knew they couldn't be your person and they wanted you to find love. It wasn't like a negative, like just, I don't, like you. I just, hate you. It wasn't that kind of energy. They did wish you well. They didn't want you to suffer, is what I'm picking up on. They didn't want you to suffer. And let's get one more. Okay, so my love for you is unconditional. I feel like this person obviously doesn't know or didn't know at the time what love was. But their love for you, as time is progressing, as time is going on, it just keeps getting stronger. It just gets more intense. So their love for you is becoming unconditional, as in even if you were not to give them the second chance, even if you aren't speaking to them, they still have something in their heart space for you. There's still something here for them. So that is the message from the higher self, you guys. That's the message. So why don't we go ahead and shift now to what is likely to unfold in this connection as time moves on for the two of you. What's most likely to unfold here as the two of you move forward? So this deck right here is called the Colors of Love. What's most likely to unfold between the two of you? Okay, so we have talk of moving in, put on a pedestal, and let's get one last one. Tried and tested. So let's take it one at a time. For whatever reason, my throat is very dry today. Okay, so this deck is called the Soul Activation Oracle deck by Rising Sun Oracle. I'm going to put this one right here. And this deck is created by my daughter and I, Kayla Reed Creations, Connections of the Modern World Tarot. All right, let's take it from the top. We have talk of moving in. There's talk of moving in together or plans being made. If not applicable, maybe a visit or is arranged or a sleepover. Now remember the Chariot, when that came up earlier. I feel like someone is traveling. Somebody might be coming to see someone. There may be an announcement that someone is in town. I feel like this is connected to, whose ever story that is. Yeah, there will be communication. Like someone is making an announcement. That's what a speakerphone is for. A speakerphone is, tap, tap, tap. People are talking, getting everyone's attention. There's an announcement here of someone that is traveling to want to communicate and talk. That's why we have this blue energy here. The blue energy, I feel, is throat chakra traveling. And we have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups, you guys, is someone that walked away from you. But I feel like in this instance here, it's somebody that is returning after walking away from your life. That's it. And I feel like it's also closure as well. It helps both of you guys to gain the closure that you need. So some of you guys will hear from this person. Some of you guys will hear from this person after you finally let them go, or they walked away at some point. There's this return of moving into the direction of talking, because it says talk. There's a conversation of talking that's coming up for some of you in this connection. Okay. And we have 6. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So I have 6 and 8. It could be between 6 and 8 days. It could be between 6 and 8 weeks. It could be between 6 and 8 months. Okay. But that is what we have. So let's go ahead and get the second message. Put on a pedestal. Your love interest has you on a pedestal. To this person, you're a dream come true. You're perfect just as you are. You know what's really interesting, you guys, is that this individual is growing into this energy with you. They weren't in this energy before. I mean, they may have, found you very attractive at first, but there was something that didn't match for them. There was something where it's just like, that's not who I'm going to be with long term. But as time goes on, they're seeing you as this dream come true. They're seeing you as this person that fits the mold. They're seeing you more than how they saw you before. So they have you on this pedestal, and their memories of your connection they're very much focused on the happy times, the good times that you guys have shared. So the nostalgia is very strong here in a positive way. And we have third eye chakra, clarity. So this person is convinced. They are convinced that maybe you are this person, this spiritual individual, this pure energy. There's something about an angel here. So this person could have seen you as an angel before. It does say fallen angel, meaning this person put you on a pedestal in the beginning, and they may have called you an angel. They may have said to you all these wonderful things just to kind of tear you down later on. So if that's your story, this could definitely be your message. But I feel like they're very, very clear with the way that they're seeing things now, or they're on their way to being clear, seeing you in this more ascended light, seeing you as this pure being than they did before. We have the 10 of Wands coming up. Burden energy, very overwhelmed with these feelings, very overwhelmed with these visions. I also feel like your person is thinking about you, and they're having like these telepathic conversations with you. Dreams come to them, downloads come to them. They could be somebody who meditates, so a lot of this energy comes to them about you through their meditations, or just as they're working, they just get this insane amount of memory or energy about you. And it's like, it's like, very, they may not understand it completely, but I just feel like it's just like, it's no longer an accident. It happens too much to just be nothing. So they're trying to figure out what it means. And it's so strong. I do feel like for some of them, it's going to be too much of a burden not to contact you. Yeah. Okay. So we have 52, which is 7 and 10. So 7 to 10. So it could be, the 10th month is in October. It could also be 7 to 10 days, 7 to 10 weeks, or 7 to 10 months for some of you guys too. All right. And the last message with this little run of messages here, we have tried and tested. Your relationship has been through many tests and trials. However, if you can tough it out and persevere, it'll make your bond grow stronger. So obviously you guys have been through some crap. And it may be that you've tried it once before and people were tested and people have learned something, and now you guys are going to try again. So I feel like there could be a second chance, or, some sort of other chance coming up for this connection. And then we have third eye, vision, road ahead, moving forward, a future. So you guys are perhaps forward, like moving forward, looking ahead, instead of looking back. Yes, we're not going to just pretend nothing happened, but we are going to focus on the future instead of dwelling on the past. If we really want to make something work, we have to be willing to forgive someone, and we have to be willing to just trust and, look forward instead of constantly looking back. So there may be an opportunity for you guys to move forward with this person. And the Three of Wands means on the horizon, foresight, expansion, next stage. There's another stage coming up with this individual. All right? Another stage. This isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel like you guys have gone through some trials and tribulations. It's made you stronger people, and you guys are going to give this another chance, and it's going to take you to the next stage. There's going to be expansion here. There's going to be looking ahead. I really like that. So that 5 plus 9 is 14, and so 14, that's 5 and then 3. So to me, it's like the number 8 is standing out. And I feel like with that 8, if we turn it on the side, it's an infinity symbol. It's kind of like what comes around comes back, like what goes around comes back around. There's some kind of a loop here, a circle. It's like some kind of completion of a cycle. Someone returns, somebody is back to complete the next steps of the connection. Yeah. So that makes sense. That 8 for me, standing out big. So that's what we have so far. So why don't we go ahead and get some messages here from your guides and angels that they wish to share regarding this person. What do your spirit guides and angels want to give to you in regards to this individual, this person? I can't remember the name of this deck, you guys. I think it's called Divine Abundance Cards, I think. What do your spirit guides want to give you in relation to this person as far as advice? Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and get a tarot card here. This is the Tinseltown Tarot. So the message that's formulating for me right now is something about a lot of you being on the spiritual path and really feeling safe and good in your spiritual space. But we also are here on this planet living having a human experience. You've got to be participants in both. We can sit around in a cave and just meditate for the rest of our lives. There's people that donate or dedicate their entire lives to doing that. They're called monks, nuns, things like that. So, unless that's what you want for your life, you will have to put yourself out there and interact with other human beings and interact with people in order to have experiences. So I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you here is that you're going to have to kind of get into that mindset of being able to take care of you and still work on your healing and still be grounded with yourself, but also make yourself available to have an experience outside of yourself. You can love this person and also love yourself. You may have not loved yourself enough and gave everything to this person before. That could have created issues and problems for yourself. It could have also been something that was a little heavy for your person. Who knows? That's for some. You can do both, though. You can love you and have a great relationship with yourself, and you can also love this person as well if it is something that is offered. But we have Three of Wands again. Something on the horizon. Some ship coming in. Somebody coming back. Somebody coming into the picture here. So if this person returns, it's very important for you to be balanced with yourself and your own life. Don't just completely stop taking care of your needs to be with this person. You can still take care of you and spend time with this person, but don't give everything up for this person like you might have before. Don't be totally available. Don't make this person your reason for existence. Don't make them your entire world. Don't do that again. Okay? So there's an opportunity to do something different this time, to perhaps have a different experience. Let's see what else. And we have trust. And I remember in the very beginning here of the reading, we did have some messages in regards to how difficult it is for you to trust this person. It was here. In your heart. Trust. Okay? Allow me, divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. This is also trusting that spirit is bringing forth to you opportunities to transform, to heal, to change. So even if this person returns or they don't, regardless of what happens here, trust that everything is happening for you. Everything is happening for your ascension. Everything is happening for your healing. Even if it doesn't go perfectly, even if it crashes and burns again, it is all for your transformation. Or even if it doesn't happen, I don't know if I said that, even if it doesn't happen again, it's all happening or not happening for a reason, you guys. So it's about trusting the next stages here, whatever they look like, with or without this person, trusting that all is going exactly as planned. Okay? Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is spirit offering someone an opportunity. Do you want it? It's up to us. This tells me here that there's either going to be an acceptance of this offer or there's going to be a decline of this offer. It will either be you saying, nope, or it'll either be your person saying, I can't do this, and so they don't come forth. Either way, trust the outcome here as a transformation, like the next steps in your transformation on your journey. Just trust. Trust that whatever happens, happens for a reason. Okay? And we have loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Now we know that this person was in their ego before, and they still are struggling with their ego. So if they choose not to take this next step or things to the next stage in this contract between the two of you, it's their loss, you guys. It really is. And there's nothing that you can do about it. You can't make this person want this or choose it or be healthy enough to just embrace it and be in their heart space. You can't make it happen. It will be their loss if they choose to decline this offer and not do anything with this once again. Okay? But guess what? You, through this loss, are being offered something for yourself. So there still is something of value here. Even if you and this person never see each other again. Even if this person comes back or they don't come back. There is an opportunity here of major transformation. But it takes two to tango. So if your person cannot tango, or let's just say you choose, I don't want to tango, there will be something else that transforms for the both of you through that decision. No matter what, there's going to be transformation is what I'm getting here. No matter what. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is work, hard work, and dedication towards something. So if people really want this, people really want to make this happen, really want to make a change, you will see it. You will not just hear words, you will see actions. So pay attention. Actions do speak louder than words. Words are beautiful. Words of affirmation are wonderful to hear. But guess what? Those actions that match up with those words, that's what really carries things forward. That's what really creates change. That's what really creates production So to me, there is an opportunity to produce some sort of result, but it takes both people to do it. So I feel this will be made evidently clear in the future. And then we have the number 8 coming up again. 8. So there's an opportunity to do this or not do this. Do this, not do this. Yeah. So there's like this timeline that's coming up right now. People are either going to jump on it or they're not. It's like the train. The train is coming into the station. Are we getting on? Or are we getting off? What are we doing? What are we doing here? So a train's coming in for this connection. What will we do? So that is what we have so far. So let's go ahead and see what we need to be reminded of by Spirit to just remain in the highest vibration that we possibly can, okay? Because sometimes, yes, it can be nerve-wracking. Sometimes that can feel like a confusing or dark space. Sometimes we can feel a lot of anxiety while things are just happening with someone or not happening. Let's see what we can do to remain in our highest vibration of all. So this deck right here is called the Soul Activation Oracle Deck Shadows Edition and by Rising Sun Oracle. Let's see what the feeling is and what we can do to shift that vibration. Okay, so we have narcissistic. Some of you guys may see this person as narcissistic. It doesn't say narcissist. Everyone can be narcissistic at times. Maybe this person is a little bit more narcissistic than you care for. People that are in their ego are usually acting narcissistic, right? It seems like they're being very selfish. It seems like, well, if this person really cared about me, well, then why wouldn't they be bringing forth these messages? I care about a lot of people, but they'll never fucking know because I'm too much in my ego, being narcissistic about the whole situation, too much pride, don't want to deal with being rejected, so I keep it to myself. You know, people do that sometimes, and it doesn't mean they don't care. So let's go ahead and get how we can maybe focus or shift our vibes from obsessing about this or being upset that this person is acting a certain way. This is my Shift Your Vibes suggestion deck. Fly a kite. Okay, so this reminds me of Mary Poppins. Let's go fly a kite. Smooth sailing. So it could even be sailing. This is just the energy of going with the flow, being outside, letting the wind blow on you, closing your eyes, just being in the elements, feeling the air, the breeze on your skin. So you could literally do this just by walking outside. You could go to a beach, a body of water. You can actually even fly a freaking kite. I mean, how amazing is that? That's like tapping into your inner child, doing something fun like that. So that would be a good way to shift your vibration, to shift your thoughts, so you're not either obsessing or just getting bogged down by someone else's behaviors. So this is my Divine Feminine Healing deck. Let's get an affirmation. Match. What I want is also seeking me, and it is that energetic frequency that will draw these 2 points together. That's true. When you're just really in your own power center, when you know who you are and you feel good about where you're at, you will draw that same vibration to you. So this is saying here, if someone is in that vibration and they're ready, they will match to you. They will come towards you. That's when you know the timing will be right. So in the meantime, just flow. Go with the flow. Relax. Just be in more of that breezy type of energy. That will serve you much better. All right, let's go ahead and get another feeling here. Repressed. Okay. So we have human with the blindfold, not seeing. Maybe people's humanity, people being repressed by their just egos, their human needs, their survivals, their anger, their issues, their traumas. So there's something going on with that. Let's see what we get. kind of like at the end of the day, we can be these spiritually ascended beings, but we are still human, you guys. We are living in human bodies. We're in these freaking what do they call 'em? Meat suits, right? We are still very much human, having a human life and a human experience. Let's not forget that. Sometimes we can get very, flighty and be flying around in 5D, and that's a beautiful thing. But we do need to kind of put our feet on the ground and realize that we're also dealing with human struggles and human issues and human things. So we can't repress all that and pretend it doesn't exist. We can't do that we can, but to do that spiritual bypass and just be like love and light, everything, and pretend you don't have these feelings, or pretend that this person isn't really struggling, is just it's not reality, and there might be other people out there that just say, that's just not true. And I'm not here to argue with anybody. It's just that you got to be balanced in both. You have to be balanced in both. That's why my channel isn't some Lightworker 5D starseed channel. Okay. Because I very much am also tied to the human experience of things as well. But we have endorphins. Laugh. So when we're feeling repressed, or when we're feeling like there's things that we can't change, because let's face it, you guys, there are things you can't really change in this world. Spiritual people, the New Age movement will tell you all the time that if you just believe this or you just believe that, it can happen. Well, yes and no, okay? If it involves other people, you can't make someone love you. You can't make someone want something or see something you can't make anybody do anything. So if it involves other people, then yes, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like it's not matching up. Spiritually, it's not matching up. I was told that if I just focus on this, or I light this candle, or if I say this mantra, that this person and I will come back together, but it's not happening. Well, yeah, because we have to realize that as we came here to planet Earth, we have something called free will. And so you can listen to all these other, people talk about, it's just an illusion and it's all about high vibes, love and light. All we're doing is repressing the reality of things in the human experience. So we have to learn to let go. We have to learn to detach. We have to learn to just, in a way, laugh about it, because the way that people act a lot of the times isn't really about us. It's about them. So it's not about just laughing it off and pretending it doesn't make you unhappy, but it's about releasing some of that repressed stuff. Being so angry because we can't control this, or we can't control that, or this isn't happening the way that we want it to, or I hate this human existence. I just want to leave this planet and go home. I want to go to another planet. When we repress this human experience, we're going to suffer. We got to learn to dance with it. We got to learn to sway with the music of this human experience. We got to learn to deal with it, because we're here. We can't pretend we're not here. We are. So learn to just look at things a little bit lighter. Again, we're not pretending that things aren't hard. They are, but we're not getting caught up or carried away with the drama of the human existence or experience either. And we're not floating away on some cloud pretending that this human stuff isn't really happening either. It's about balance. So I feel like Spirit is telling us that we would do much better being in this balanced state of human and higher self, and learning to dance in between the two realities, finding the value in both, finding the happiness in both experiences, and learning how to thrive in both energies, both, realities, kind of, if that makes sense. So anyways, that was kind of woo all over the place, but sorry, that's just how it's coming to me, and I'm trying my best to articulate that. All right, let's go ahead and get another affirmation. Yeah, see, I track what's meant for me, and that's the thing. When we want something, I could be attracted to someone and really, really want that person in my life. But that doesn't mean that it's for me. Okay? I can want it all day long. I can light candles. I can do all kinds of stuff. But if it's not meant for me, I'm not attracting it in. And if I do, it's going to be on some weird energy vibe that I don't even want anything to do with. Okay? You can manipulate people, sure. You can also manipulate energies. But is it really what you want? It's not. It's never what you really want. It's always best to just, put yourself out there. And if someone doesn't bite, they're not for you. They don't want it. So I attract what is meant for me. So it's about lightening up the vibration. It is about just learning to ride the wave, learning to go with the flow of things and not fighting everything all the time, not fighting everything every step of the way. So if people want to be with you and they're ready to be with you, they will choose it. They will let you know. And if they don't, then it means one of two things. Either they don't want it or they just cannot do the work to show up to let you know it. Either way, it's not what you're looking for. You're looking for that 10 of Cups joy. You're looking to move forward. You're looking to expand, and you can't really expand with people that are going to allow their fears and all of that stuff to just constantly step in the way of you and them. So Spirit is saying, remember, like the eat, pray, love, let them go with love and light in your heart. And it's not that you're not pretending that there are things that don't exist between the two of you, because obviously there's some stuff that has gone down, but you're just willing to accept that they're human and they've got to work out their crap. And if they do and they're ready, then they come back. Wonderful. And if they don't, you're just going to keep on riding this wave forward of your life, which is beautiful. So let's get one more. Passive. Heart chakra. To me, that's a spiritual bypass. It's okay. It's okay that this person did this, that this person did that. And obviously that is the vibration that you eventually want to get to for yourself, so you can let it go, so you don't have to carry around that heaviness and that bitterness, for sure. But don't forget, if someone has lied to you, if somebody has cheated on you, if somebody has done some really, really horrible things to you, I don't care how spiritual you are, to do that spiritual bypass and just say, we're all light beings made of love and light. It's all energy. Everything is okay. I need to be in this state of unconditional love, loving this person no matter what they do. And then they screw you over again. I'm really sorry. I'm not understanding how that's a beautiful thing at all. What's a beautiful thing is when you learn to put boundaries down with people and say, hey, I do love you, but that's not going to work for me again. I'm sorry. You've lied to me too many times. I just don't think that this is something that I can do. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you're pissed because I don't want to just let you back in? You're mad because you actually have to work for my affection this time around? Well, yeah. If people are pissed off to have to do the work for you to trust them again, or to be with them again, you can tell right away that that person is not there for the right reasons. Okay? So if someone has always expected you to be passive, or you've been passive before in the past, and they may be angry that you are putting up boundaries and they're mad about it, you've already passed the test that situation should probably just be done. Okay? And I'm not even really talking about this particular person, even though that could resonate for some of you guys. This is just overall in general. Being passive and being forgiving and loving and all those things isn't necessarily weak, but it can be weak. Just depends on where you're at with yourself. It just depends. So I'll give it a pass. Sometimes we don't have to react to everything either. I used to react to every damn thing in my life. And sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I don't even need to take that personally. You want to know why? Because it's not even about me. So that's an amazing energy to be in too. Spoil yourself just because. When's the last time that you guys really did something amazing for yourself? When's the last time that you just treated yourself and did something for you? Whether it's just getting a new haircut, getting a massage, pedicure, manicure, buying yourself flowers, candy, shopping, clothes, new outfit, whatever it is. When's the last time you just spoiled yourself, right? So this is about being in this energy here of doing nice things for you. I'm also getting two, you might be the kind of person where you're very giving to other people, but you never give to yourself. And Spirit's saying it's time for you to shift that vibration, for sure. Shift that vibe. Spoil yourself. Love yourself. Spoil yourself in the same way that you spoil other people. How come you're not doing that? Yeah. And we have senses. Love it. I choose to trust the energies of the situation rather than what my physical eyes are seeing. And the thing is, that's the truth. That's the truth with really anything. At the end of the day, you guys, it doesn't matter what cards fly out. It doesn't matter what you guys are seeing in the form of social media or what people are doing or saying or whatever. Always check in with yourself, okay? Always check in with yourself. Always do what you feel is right for you. That's why we say in these readings, with whatever comes through, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. You know, all that stuff that I've seen people do that I've even done before in the past, and then you kind of learn the hard way, which is, well, I was told that, we're supposed to be loving, and I was told that, law of attraction, this and that, and then we kind of find out as we work with that energy that, actually, it was just a little too like exploded. It was a little too, it wasn't balanced. It wasn't grounded advice that we were given. We start to learn to apply what we know in our own way. So don't take everything that you hear or see, even from my channel, like 100%. Take it, digest it, and take it into yourself the way that it feels right and nourishes you and your spiritual body. Because what I digest and the way that I learn things is not going to be the way that you guys learn things. And I know that there's a lot of people in my comments that always say really nice things, which is, yeah, I don't always agree with everything that you say, but I still get something good from your content. Thank you. You're awesome. I love those kinds of comments, okay? The kinds of comments that I don't really care for, which are people that are just here to just be nasty, right? To just attack. It's like totally unnecessary, right? So if we don't all have to believe in the same things. We don't even all have to be on the same kind of like path as far as our mission and our purpose. I know there's lots of people out there that see themselves as light workers and star seeds, and I think that that's beautiful. They have certain things that they focus on and, really, really want to focus on just high vibes and positive vibes only. That's a beautiful thing. It's just that when things start to crash down, sometimes, we can feel a little, oh my gosh, like I just wasn't prepared for that. Everything is horrible. Oh my God, what I believed was false. And it's like, actually, it's not false. It's because you didn't balance it out with some of the reality or the shadows that do exist in this world. So that's why I'm always just really heavy, you guys, about just making sure that you guys are grounded, because there's a beautiful spiritual path and journey that's connected to all of these soul connections. And sometimes when we don't get what we want, or somebody does something and then everything comes down crashing and burning, and then it's just like, oh my God, this person was just an evil person. They were connected to demonic spirits and and this and that. When we start going to those crazy ass places, it's because there's something we failed to see. There's something we failed to understand. There's something we failed, when we start going to crazy places like that, and I know that some of you guys too were with me at the very end of the year. I very much went to the opposite end of the spectrum with, oh my gosh, there's so many people that are suffering with these soul connections. I need to stop doing them. Oh my gosh, people are suffering. And that's all I was focused on. And so I came back with like a vengeance, which is, I'm not doing any more soul connection readings. People are getting hurt. And I allowed that shadow of things to take me off of my own balance and completely put me in that dark space to where I wasn't even able to do soul connection readings anymore, because there was so much darkness surrounding it. Because of my own crap, my own experiences, everybody else that was coming to me, what everybody else was saying. It was a lot of stuff. So we're only human, you guys, at the end of the day. And things are going to take us off kilter here and there. But that's why the more balanced that we are, which obviously at that time myself, I wasn't balanced because I allowed myself to get dragged down to the dark for a while. It does happen, you know? But that's why I just always try to remind you guys, you know, as a collective together, let's stay a little bit more balanced, you know? The clouds and, you know, heaven and hell. Let's try to stay somewhere in the middle. That's a nice little place I like to be in. So anyways, you guys, I have no idea where the hell all that stuff came from at the end. But if you're still with me, thank you so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see just a more generalized message for the week, go ahead and check out the Treasure Trove Tarot channel. So anyways, thanks a lot. You guys take care. And I'll see you guys in the next day or two for another reading. All right. Bye-bye.